Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Um, we are live again. I don't know what happened. Unexpectedly, the stream ended, and I had to, make the whole stream broadcast and start streaming again. And since literally nothing happened in that stream, so I just deleted it. We'll start over because nothing really, not really, nothing exactly nothing happened. Right, so we didn't lose anything. Let's start. So as we know, we have finished. Um, we have finished the Great Beyond. Right, we have finished the Great Beyond. Once again, I apologize for my cough. I apologize for the stream ending suddenly. There was like a power outage here, right? But we do have an inverter, so I don't know what was the issue there. But yeah, the stream did end. So I had to continue now. So we can continue now. So we have finished the Great Beyond, but now what should we do next? And I'm just stuck here, right? I have no idea, no clue where to go. You're certainly in a fun spot. Nice job solving the Great Beyond, by the way. Thanks. Victory insists what is next will involve shenanigans. You know how entering and leaving puzzles teleports you all willy-nilly? I'm well aware of it at this point. Well, what I'll say is this. It involves doing something funny with the warping system. And by funny, I mean trust testing. Okay, what about the weirdly shaped keys? They've been tantalizingly out of reach for a while now. Those are not quite relevant yet. See you definitely soon though. Anyways, this is all what I wanted to say now. Good luck. So, I actually kept playing for a little bit, right? For like a few minutes after the stream ended because I did not notice it. But yeah, I did not find anything. I always thought like it was maybe something related to this warp system, but she specifically mentions Kina like the system of entering and exiting levels. So I thought maybe it would be these normal levels that you see in worlds and like chapters and all. But then so let's think this through logically, right? What can the funny shenanigans and also the obelisk what the obelisk on awakening says if you find yourself with no place to go, you'll open your eyes to a new domain. The last two lines are pretty important. If you find yourself with no place to, I've been thinking, right? I've been thinking this salvage door mechanic. Remember in Summertime Castle? There was a part where we could um, put a door if we put salvage a door to a which is too big for the output point, then it will just not load, right? What if we okay, so here's the thing, right? Hold on, let me just test it real quick. Let me just go. So I was thinking, right, if you find yourself with no place to go, right, and the thing that they're asking for is since I spent like most of my time in this like final page of sorts, so that's why it came to my mind. Like basically, what if we when we solve a puzzle, right? When we solve a puzzle, we don't go or we salvage a door from inside a puzzle. We go to the exit or the entrance of the level. But what if that entrance is hold on? What if that entrance is maybe blocked, right? And then oh shit, I'm supposed to pick this up first. So we do this, but yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I was thinking maybe that could work because then that does check out, right? Think about it. What that does basically is because I started focusing on just the levels of the Great Beyond, right? So like instead of salvaging this, if we salvage, what happens if we salvage this door? Let's think about it, right? We exit and we exit here. The salvage door will cover this, right? This door will cover this, the purple door that is right here. Then what will happen? That would make sense, right? Some doing something weird with the warping system that checks out, right? The obelisk saying that if you find yourself with no place to go, right? That checks out. So this is what I thought, right? Let's try it. But for that we need to open this door. Uh, but for that we need to salvage. We need to salvage a black door here because like if we cannot pick that up because then we won't get the black doors. We need to salvage a black door here so we can use a 6 keys here, right? Let's salvage a black door. Which one should we salvage? Oh, I got it. Obviously, we salvage this one. Hold on. Obviously, we open this first. And then we salvage the black door. If this works, I think this is how you're supposed to do it because I was thinking too far back, right? I was thinking like maybe in the first world something with the walls, maybe the warps of like the labyrinth, lockpicking, graduation, and all. Maybe something in chromatic monolith. I was thinking too far back. I was like, obviously, if we are gonna move forward, we should move forward with chapter 4 of the Great Beyond, the final chapter. And if we are doing that, then obviously we are gonna, yeah. See, we salvage that door, and now we do the entire process to get there, right? We cannot enter from here because if we do and we exit, then the thing is blocking that exit, and like we are exiting here, so we still have a way out, you know. Then we do this, then this. Boom, up. We do this. So that's how I realized, like, I was just looking at, like, I was in the fire, I was in the awakening puzzle, right? When it really, like, struck me out of nowhere. Like, wait, that door is quite long. I was thinking of salvaging something. I don't really. Let's see if it works. It should work, no? 12, yep. Okay. See, we break this, right? We get 0, right? Huh? See. Okay, I'm so excited. Hold on. So this will output this door right besides the entrance of this level. So if the door is already salvaged there, then we cannot really exit the level through that entrance. So where will we go? Let's find out. Door salvage. Yep, let's go. Warfare, not enough space. Entering debug routine. Let's go. Nice. Welcome. What is this? World 0, the cool place. Main hub. What is this? Aleph null? Really? Oh god, infinity. I cannot believe I actually solved it. I'm so glad I didn't look anything up. Let's go to the main hub. Let's go! Oops. Well, I think I found that error handling room. Great work. Yeah, I was not sure if that was gonna work, but yeah. So there's still more, huh? So that's why these are like they are like these stairs here. Of course, they are to get there, but like they're also to hide these things. At this point, you could convince me that this just actually never ends. Welcome to part 3 of your journey. There's a part 3 too, goddamn. Calling it that feels actually, I don't know. If part 2 was just those 4 chapters of the Great Beyond, then that'd be pretty short, wouldn't it? Nothing wrong with a short part, right? I mean, yeah. How would we compromise? Call it part 2.5. Okay, yeah, sure. Part is a part, yeah. You can just say it's a half. That'll be fair. Explain your reasoning. You can call it half a part, but that's basically like calling it a part of a part. At that point, I just acknowledge that there were more parts than initially assumed. So it's part 3 then, yeah. 2.5 it is. What? Have fun. Alright. So I'm stoked. Y'all have. Wait, hold on. What did it say? Hold on, let me clean my glasses real quick. Wow, this is so dirty. God, I big brained. I played out of my mind with that one. I'm still so proud. And this is in fact making me quite a smart person. Even deeper focal point. Okay, let's go. World Zero, the cool place. Stone door. Okay, 12. We need one more stone door. So World Zero. Maybe this will give us, what we need. Level 0, 1, 0-1's framed painting. I'm so excited. I have no idea what to expect. Huh. Ooh, what an adorable little mosaic. Huh. I see a road stretching into the horizon near a lake. Actually, it also kind of looks like a crying zombie. A crying zombie? How? Where's the zombies? Where are the zombies' eyes? Where's its crying zombie? I don't get it. I'm allowed to change my answer, right? Yeah, sure, I guess. Okay. So obviously, since we have 11 stone keys, we can step on the blank doors, but like, I'm gonna need more than just that. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that. Okay, sure. So 0-2 lockpick. Sorry about that. This. Okay. It appears this level is built with a different size of person in mind. Although were they not allowed to physically upscale the keys and doors? Wait, what? It appears this level is built with a different size of person in mind. Huh. We do this. We do this. Yep. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What? Maybe I break. Oh yeah, I break this. I get orange. I get white. That would have fit the theme. Oh, I see a person playing like a piano or something. Or this is a face. These are the hands. They're like sitting on a desk or something. But maybe that's just me seeing things. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can. Okay. Boom. The music slapping as always. Great. Okay, we solved it. So, like, now what? Oh, that's the impossible gap. I don't get it. I don't get. Hold on, my glasses are just not being cleaned for some reason. Okay, well that's just silly. The gap is tight, sure, but I should be able to just barely squeeze through. Might as well get in a keys worth of exercise before then though. How the hell do you want me to squeeze through that? A lot of talking about size though. If I was able to change my size, the fuck? What do they? Huh? Focal point, yep, zero, okay. So it opens up all of this. Oops, please. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, let's just go to this though. Then how do you okay. Hot potato bridge. Someone was feeling playful. I personally totally up for participating in this pretend game of precarious peril. If you don't have the time for that, you can just go get the key down there. I bet it'd be fun though. Why do that when you can just do this? Is there something I'm not getting here? What the hell was the point? Okay. Let me... There you go. What does that change? Literally nothing. I still have nothing. Okay. Oh, dash 5 battle. Oh, this congested. Oh my god. This one actually comes with a note. It reads proof of concept of a turn-based battle. I'd make an actual puzzle with it, but I will exercise restraint. Let's be glad this level's creators showed mercy. Although I almost wanna see an actual puzzle with it now. A turn-based battle. I'd make an actual puzzle with it. Okay. Turn-based. Okay, so okay. Maybe we spend it all. I don't know. Okay. What the hell is going on over here? I'm so lost. Okay. Oh, I get it. It's gonna extinguish all my keys. Oh, no, surprisingly. Okay. Huh. I just brute forced it. Okay. There's definitely something more to it, though. Obviously. Oh, that's 6. The door has a door in it. The fuck? If I'm to believe that the door has a door in it, but if I only see one door, Gasp unless. Wait. Nah, come on. Really? Hold on. Yo! That's kinda sick. That's kinda tough, not gonna lie. That's Loki cool as hell. That's so fun. That's so fun. Now you can stack doors in each other now. Door millionaire, okay. Huh, that's, I'm kind of used to seeing nonsense like this now. Like, yeah, alright, we get that million. It might take a while. It will probably take a very painfully long while, but we can get it. Hey, wait, isn't there math we could do to make this faster? Is there a math puzzle? Is this a math puzzle? Is there? Oh, hell yeah. That's where I come in. Hold on. Let me just copy all of them while I take my I need a pen. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we start with -1, right? We start with negative. We start with -1 black, then we turn it into any number of, let's say, positive K cyan, and then we use that for some negative X pink, which we can use to get positive Y purple, which we can use to get negative Z orange, which you can do to get positive W white. Huh. So like, how do you want to play this game? Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I didn't even need to do maths. 55, 50, 75, 100, 125. At what point does multiplying, outgrow? At what point does multiplying beat like adding, and like vice versa? So this is an optimization problem. Okay. Okay, so 1,000. That's gonna take a while. Hold on. Oops, accidentally exited. We can definitely be more optimized, though. Absolutely, we can. Let's work from reverse. This is a million, right? 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. Yep, 6 zeros. Okay, so million. If we at last we don't wanna be doing more than 10, right? So 100,000, 10,000, 100,000 should be the previous step. Before that, 10,000 should be the previous step. Before that, 1,000. Before that, 100. Before that, 10. Before that. So we got 1 here, 10 here, 100 here, 1000 here, 10,000 here, 100,000 here. Huh. Let's try. Maybe that will work. I feel like we are missing still one step. Yeah. Yeah, see, this will go to 1,000, this will go to 10,000, and this will go to 100,000. That won't work, that won't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. X to the 5 is less than the 6. So 5 log base 10 of x is less than is greater than 6 by 5. Ten times the fifth root of 10. Okay, so what's the fifth root of 10? Hold on. Fifth root. What 5? Okay, so 2. Oh, so we need 12 of everyone. We need 12 of everyone. I think we got it. I think we got it. But according to my calculations, this should be. That's where, it all overtakes. I'm sure there's a more optimized way, but this one will at least actually work. Wait. No, not 12, not 12. What am I even talking about? Yeah, it should take 16. Sorry, not 12. It should take 16. Again, it is extremely likely. In fact, I'd say it is guaranteed that this is not the most efficient route. But like this is a route that that we can do. It's still a lot of doors though. It's still opening a lot though. Right, it's still a lot of work, but not nearly as much as, if we had just done, a million just like that normally. 16 times 5 is 80. 80 doors unlocked is not that bad. Of course, we have to jump for every single one. And now we just keep doing this. Almost done, almost done. Uh-huh. This is the least because 15.8 something is like the, limit. Watch it be like really close to a million, and if it is, then this will be one of the most optimal ways of doing that for sure. If this is not over a million, I will be thoroughly embarrassed. So, make of that what you will. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Yep. Let's go. Let's go see barely a million. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. 6 out of 7. Damn, we did not get the. How do? Okay. How do they want me to fit in there? I'm kind of confused, Loki. Okay. We got this. Oh, I got it. Let's go. We just had to make sure it was pixel perfect. Okay. So we finally got 12. Nice. This was great. Exciting area. Secret lab. What do you mean by that? Okay. What the actual fuck is going on over here? Okay. Just give me a few moments. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I just eating some honey. You know how it is. a bit scared to touch whatever that Eldritch Abomination is. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Omega keys. Find the many Omega keys and use them to modify the colors of salvages. Change both lock colors and the spend color. Damn! Wait, that's gonna bust it though. Hold on. Hmm. Omega perks. This is the small Omega. This is the capital Omega, by the way. Greek alphabet. New things are unlocked with more Omega keys. With all of them, you can see the final secrets of this world. Okay, so I have. So I need Omega keys for this, right? Oh, so these are all the salvages that we have. They are saved here. God damn, that's beautiful. Okay, gotcha. So we cannot choose any other because we don't have any Omega keys. Oops. Okay, so like. Huh. Cool. So now what? What should I do next? Alright, now the fun really begins. Okay, let's go. Meaning, you have seen the impossible to miss terminal with the wacky symbols, right? I do think I have. Well, now it's time for you to start connecting the funny key things. Let's go, finally. They've been there for so long. Oh, nice, okay. Those are called Omega keys, by the way. Oh, yeah, I knew. That is what that symbol is. Thanks for clarifying. But how am I supposed to get them? They look literally impossible. Once you get one, it all makes sense. Start with the one that's the most obviously impossible first. That does make sense. Well, they all have doors blocking them. Go for the most blatantly unopenable one. Guess I'll try. Alright, so which is the most impossible one? Hold on. Maybe here in the catalyst. Nope, no key here. Again, no key here. Genesis. That one does not look too bad. The most obviously unopenable, okay. There's nothing here though, right? The green one is in Genesis, okay. Now we can finally, which one? Maybe in Awakening, maybe? This does not look too bad, if I'm being completely honest, but hmm. Okay, the most unapproachable, hold on. So those are the two ones there. Okay, macrocosm. This looks pretty impossible. This looks pretty impossible, all things considered. Maybe this is. Oh, hold on. I think I saw one in like Frozen Palace. Hold on. This one's. Wait. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Hold on. But I was the one I was talking about is. Where is it? Where is it? I was talking about this one, but like, you know. And this one too. Like this is about as impossible as it gets. It's definitely one of these three though. It's definitely one of these three. You cannot have positive and negative red at the same time. Hold on. What do you want me to do? The most okay, so how do I don't okay. So this is obviously the most impossible one out of all of these because at least if the others, if you have the right doors, you can get through. But this is a pure door, so you cannot brown it, right? And so you cannot use a master key on it. And so it requires you to have a positive real and negative real. Cyan and red. I never noticed that. I never noticed how impossible that is. This is clearly the one because even here, just bear with me for a second. Like this, if you have enough negative cyan keys, you're good. You can do this. And again, if you have a way of alternating these, you can do it. But this right here makes no sense actually. So what do they want me to do here? New salvage points will appear. See, that's cool and all. Definitely I'm starting with white no matter what anyone says. But like secret lab, yeah, sure, I guess. So but still let's go here for first. Just in case if there's anything. These don't even look that hard. Like so obviously the most impossible you say, right? I didn't unlock shit by the way. So maybe I need to get up there. I'm running out of ideas. I'm literally telling you all. I'm actually running out of ideas. Nope. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got it. 16, 8, 1, boom. Do this, we do this. Oh, I get it. Oh, another one. So check this out. I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move, right? Oh, sorry. Oops. How did I didn't like imagine if I had thought of this before, then would I have unlocked that part earlier? Wrong spot for sure. I need to do it for the red one. Okay. So I'm gonna take this. 67, right? Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, it is exactly 67. Oh my god. Do this. Oh, I'm getting that as Omega key, whether it likes it or not. I do not care. Okay, there we go. Yep. There we go. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. We got this. Come on, we move. I have no idea how I didn't think of that before. That seems so obvious now. If this is not intentional, then I just wanna say, LA Watson, you got tricked by me. Let's go! I got an Omega key. Nice. I get the feeling you made major progress somehow. Uh-huh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go here. I got one Omega key. So I can change stuff to white. Okay. So for example, I can... Oh, you can change specifics as well. Damn, that's powerful. Let's go. We got one Omega keys. New salvage points will appear. Okay, gotcha. Let's see what these salvage points are. What was the point of like these little levels? But I don't mind. I don't mind it. More stuff, more stuff. What should I do next? Congrats on the first Omega key. Now the real fun begins. Come on. Yep, I think I see which one to go for next. I'm surprised I even get to do something like this. It only gets wackier from here. Prepare yourself. I don't think I can. Imagine if I just end it now. Nah, I would never do that. So, where do the sal... Hey. Huh. What is... Okay. Damn, okay, only salvage points. Oh my god. Huh. Let me get this real quick. What if I make like... Are these really puzzles? Real question. Oh, sorry. Does World Zero count as a world? Yes, and enjoy the stone key. It feels at least a little weird to call some of the levels their puzzles, and they count towards the puzzle completion counter too, which feels kinda silly. Who cares about the clear counter anyways? It's just a number that goes up. I suppose that's one way to look at it, yeah. The clear counter is already kinda off anyway, since none of the meta puzzle stuff technically counts. That's a fairer point actually. And I guess it was nice to have a weird little set of distractions as a breather from all the meta puzzle solving. Even if I had to hit my hands against the doors in that millionaire puzzles a bunch of times. You know, there's an optimal way to solve that one, right? I know. Cool. Also, what was up with that puzzle with that really thin gap? Was able to squeeze through. Oh, sorry. Is magically attuned to be the perfect size for whoever's solving it. Somehow that's more shocking than any of the artificial worlds and magical keys and doors. Don't ask me why. I won't. Guess I'll just move on now. I certainly wasn't expecting a new ability like this. Congrats on discovering part of why the Great Beyond took so much work to design. Hmm. Yeah, I can figure. Oops. I was wondering what the Omega keys were about for a while, but this is quite the way for them to make an entrance. Seems like it'll be a ton of fun to go back through everything and see what I can break now. Although changing salvage colors is quite a concept to try and reason about. Well, you won't have to worry too much about door colors the more you progress. It becomes more of a question of what the doors do to the key count. Something like that. I hope I'll figure it out as I get along, I'm sure. Have fun. Alright, great. Are there any salvage points here? Oh, thank God not. Okay. Wait, hold on. No, it's nothing. So, what about the backside? No salvage points here? Alright. What about here? Nothing? There's gotta be salvage points here, right? Nope, no salvage points. Okay. There's. Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. There's 29. Oh. There's. We gotta go down there. We gotta go down there. What is the ID here? 21. Okay. Huh. You cannot really have any other IDs, huh? Okay. So maybe I'm not meant to go there for now. We'll figure it out. Oh, we got another. We got ID 31. Let's go. Anything else? Anything more? Nothing here. Nothing here. I really thought there would be an ID here. Seems like a perfect place, but I digress. Okay. Alright. Okay. Kina holds something close to her heart, something locked infinitely tight. Choose the four salvages that open it up, and you shall behold a wonderful sight. Oh, I know what she's talking about. I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I know exactly what you're talking about. If you switch between these, you see Kina, God of Keys and Doors, Lock Master. See, Master Lock cost infinity. We can open her up, which is kind of crazy, but kind of a crazy thing to say, but yeah. And I think that's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it for today. Wait, what? Only 1 hour? Damn. Huh. 3 people watching right now. Okay, so maybe I can play for a little bit more. I can play for a little bit more. It's fine. Man, this honey is really okay. So that's one thing. No, we gotta go here. Oh, there's another salvage point here as well. Let's go. Input point 28. Hold on. Wasn't 28 here? 25, 26, 24, 20, 26. This is 27. Okay, never mind, never mind. Oh, that's 28. So that means that this is the next one I should aim for, right? Since, white and all. Very cool, yes. Uh, oh, I got it, I got it. I'll, it's ID3, right? Okay, okay, okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Uh, ID3. There we go. Base color. Base color. Let's turn it white. And boom. Now if we go there. Hold on. Check this out. So before we used to spend -4. No, we used to have -4 pink keys, and we used to get like red keys. Now we get white. So now that we have 4 whites, boom. Let's go. Awesome, awesome stuff. Omega key. I get the feeling of major progress somehow. This didn't come in handy for now, but we move. Okay, so what other ones are here? Huh. Black is definitely gonna be the last one, I'm pretty sure. So something that's blocked by orange, something that's blocked by orange. This is pink. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. Something that's blocked by orange. Oh, there it is. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one. But let's not jump to conclusions. Is this? Nope, nope. It's not orange. Okay. Uh, how about here? Nope, nothing here. Third party. Uh-huh. High five. Again, no omega keys here. Straightforward puzzle. No omega keys here. Okay, so let's check here too. No omega keys. Uh, yep, no omega keys. Except this one, of course, except this one. Oop, not this one. There's no omega keys. Where the hell is the next omega key? Oh, sorry. Huh. Is it here? There was definitely an omega key here, no? Maybe I was wrong. Damn. Okay, so... So, this is orange, right? So, I guess we'll take the purple omega key and then we'll call it quits for now. So we need alternates, right? So this won't cut it. Something that flips sign constantly, like literally constantly. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. If this is white, nah, that doesn't actually do anything. Hold on. That doesn't do shit actually. Huh. Oh, I can. Huh. But I don't have. Huh. Oh, 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 oh. I can. No, no, I cannot. Okay. Huh. Wait, what? Okay, so something that gives master keys maybe we can salvage back. We can always salvage this, I guess. No, no, we should salvage this. Are there any ways to get orange keys? No. Ah. Oh, but no, no, pink keys. Okay, yeah, we can. We need to salvage this. This is the one we need to salvage. Hold on. I got it. I got it. Trust me, I got it. uh, but for that I need a kind of an inconvenient spot, but we'll have to see what we can do about that. I don't. Okay, I think it's been quite late. We should stop for today. Has it been 1 hour yet? Yep, it has been 1 hour. Okay. Boom. Alright then, this was I Wanna Lockpick. I'll see you all next time. I'll probably take a few days break now, right, from streaming. I need to study as well. I'll get to it, alright? See you all soon. Bye bye.